Hey you, we need to talk. I know you know someone who came 2 years after you, but guess what? They are way ahead of you in the line of promotion. Now you're wondering, why is that happening? Because it's not that they're more hardworking, it's not that they have better ideas, it's just that they know how to speak up. And when they do, people in the room nod. There are follow ups, and those convert into opportunities. So while you're sitting there thinking, what exactly am I not doing? My friend, it's the way you communicate. But the best part is that this gap in how you communicate versus how you want to is learnable, closable, and fixable. And these 5 steps will help you achieve that in 2026. Now, the problem is that most communication advice treat communication like it's a personality trait. Either you have it or you don't. And that's why you've spent years learning something and becoming an expert at it, except for learning the art of how to be heard when you talk about it. And that is one thing that we're going to fix today. Step 1, know what you want to achieve. I recently onboarded a mentee who had given this most interesting presentation according to her and career changing. So when she came in and we analyzed, I asked her, how did it go? She said everybody was nodding, it looked all good, but after 3 weeks, they said no. All right, so what exactly was the outcome that you wanted? She said, I just wanted them to understand the idea. Understand. Understanding is important, but understanding does not lead to decision. Direction does. So next time when you enter in for a presentation, a conversation, a pitch, ask yourself, what's the outcome that you want? Keep that in mind while you talk, while you frame, while you ask questions, so that the person in front knows which is the direction that they need to go. And this will make your entire presentation shorter, sharper, and relevant. Step 2, listen. Like actually listen. So we were doing this Q&A marathon with this assistant director, and while I was asking the question, I saw his eyes shift mid-conversation. So I stopped him and I said, can you tell me what exactly was I asking? You know why this happened? Because he was already preparing what he needed to say without completely listening to me. Now, when you do not listen to someone completely, you might miss the context. Your answer may be irrelevant, or what you say may not actually get you what you want. So, always focus on being present, listening to the last word that the speaker is saying. Step number 3, give every conversation a spine. So, in my classes, we tend to record and review. Now, a VP came and said that the board of directors asked him a question, how did Q3 go? All right. He said that few of them started checking their watches, the phones came out, someone got up and left for a cup of coffee. Now, recording gives us the benefit. So when we figured out that he took 4 minutes and 37 seconds to answer that question, only to realize that he was repeating himself, no doubt the room got disengaged. Let's fix that by using a framework. Just keep it simple. Give the context, that means the situation you're facing. Second, what's at stake? Mention why is it important. And third, what do you recommend? What are the steps that need to be taken to tackle that? Step number 4, use simple words. I recently onboarded a CDO of an AI integration firm. As a part of their sales process, they speak to more than 300 people in one go and tell them about how AI is very essential now in their companies. The thing that stood out is he said, I'm technically sound, I know it all. But after the presentation, they just don't seem to convert. They don't come and have conversations. Simple. I asked him, how do you present? And when I analyzed it, it was filled with jargons, the words that everybody doesn't understand. Now, I know you use jargons thinking it makes you sound impressive and smart. But the problem is it makes the other person feel dumb. And if you want someone's business, they need to understand you, not that you make them feel you don't know this. So keep it simple. The aim is to be understood. And being understood increases trust and respect. Step number 5, let it sting. Take a feedback. Now, it's very important that if you want to grow, you need to know what you're not doing right. So after a meeting or a presentation, go and ask someone important in the room, not, do you have any feedback? Because believe you me, they don't have any. But if you just go and ask them, what is that one thing you think I could have done better? Or one thing that you think I didn't do right? You're going to get some harsh words. But it's the harsh reality that makes you take action. And action is what leads to improvement. So here are the 5 takeaways. Let's repeat it together. First, know what you want to achieve. Second, listen, like actually listen. Third, give spine to your message so that it leads somewhere. Fourth, use simpler words. It's important to be understood rather than impressing the crowd. And fifth, take a feedback, the one that stings. Listen, I know you're a high achiever and you might have done some or the other course in some or the other leading institutes. By the way, do you know only 18% leadership programs offer communication as a proper program? The hands-on one that teaches you, none of them do that. And if you are looking for a program that helps you understand your communication styles and actually work on it in simulation, practicing, make sure to check out the form in the description. Fill it and someone from my team will connect with you. Let's get started and work on your communication skills. Most importantly, apply what I told you and send this to someone who really needs it. Because at the end of the day, sharing is caring. So let's multiply it.